fingers, you're going to place them right underneath the chin. All right, we're going to check in from the start. The lower body is solid, so it's going to be grounding the weight in the heels. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And you know we're going to keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5. Let's lift the elbows up a little bit higher for 6. Good, exhale, 6. Now look at the ceiling, 5. Look farther back, 4. Same time, we're going to go slowly, hands, palms. Elbows going to touch now away from the chest, and then we're going to inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So you're tracing the eyes to you, wrapping the hands around the chin, framing the face of the forearms with the elbows up and back, full lungs. Exhale now, use eyes as a point of focus. We're gradually tracing the eyes along the ceiling, using the eyes to stretch the neck, and at the same time, the elbows touch up away from the chest, and as you inhale, it's gradually tracing the eyes, all right, down to yourself. Chin parallel to the floor. Now start lengthening, lift the elbows up and up to the ceiling as we fill the lungs more and more. Exhale now, keep the lift in the elbows. We got head dropping back. Simultaneously, the hands, palms. Now right at the end, the elbows touch up away from the chest, and then we're gonna inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we go as slow as possible, as much air as possible. So when it feels like you're full, I want you to inhale a little more. Exhale that pressure release. Loud, ha sound, mouth is wide open like you're at the dentist's office. We got head back, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out all stale air thoughts to fully. Inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now we're literally saturating the body with oxygen, energy, and then right at the peak, we expand the lungs. You got to inhale a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, smoothly tracing the eyes back, out, hunching back. Slowly the elbows touch now, pointing up to the mirror, squeezing out every drop of air to fully inhale, chin down, elbows up. Now all the while, lower body solid throughout, so make sure it's all weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight. Now stomach in, you gotta keep it in as you exhale, realizing that lower body solid contracted throughout. We're building that strength in the legs, helping in a balance on one leg. Let's get the elbows stretch forward to the mirror. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Now you know as you're ground on the floor, same time it's time to grow up, right? As literally grow up. We're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, wake the nervous system. We got elbows up. So now I'm gonna maintain that length in your chest. Your chest is lifting to the ceiling. Weight in the heels. Let's get those elbows stretch forward to the mirror, and we're gonna go nice slow motion. 3 more, and it's gotta be deeper and only deeper. Chin down, elbows up. We got thighs tight. Stomach in, now feel the rib cage expanding. Got to inhale a little more. Exhale now, smooth around the head, dropping back. Round shoulders, get those elbows again pointed up to the mirror, squeezing out all stale air thoughts. And as we inhale, nice, slow. These last 2, we're looking to go new territory of your lungs, and it's happening right when it feels like your lungs are gonna burst. We inhale a little more, elbows up. And then loud is ha sound, setting up this final breath. We got head back, out hunching back. We round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out all stale air thoughts. And it's last one, super slow motion. Okay, never in a race. Slower the better. We got thighs tight, stomach in and in. You gotta lengthen the spine, chest. We got elbows up and up, full lungs. And then smooth rhythm, head dropping back, making a very loud ha sound. You gotta round shoulders, elbows stretch forward. You gotta squeeze arms, squeeze it all out, and beautiful work. So let the arms gonna float down. Nice way to start out, and we'll go right in for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana, keeping the toes, heels together. We're gonna arms up. Interlock the fingers. We're gonna release the next fingers, thumbs cross. So right away, we're trying to lock those arms. There's no bend in the elbows, and glue those palms tight as you can so there's no gap between. Now with the weight in the heels, lengthen up, start to just bend right, left. So go back and forth like a little pendulum. And now, most importantly, we're starting to connect to the breath. Throughout practice, you know, your mouth closed as you breathe, steady and consistently in out of the nose. That's your fuel for the postures. And we're just going to go a couple more times, right, left. And then just once we hit the middle, we're going to stop there, stand tall. We're going to make sure all weights in heels. Go hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. Now let's try to re-lock the arms stronger. Palms tight as you can. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up to the ceiling. Bend to the right. Shift the hips to the left. Always in a straight line. Now you know we're in it for a minute. So the key is to pace yourself, especially first set. You shift your hips, you meet that initial resistance. You might be that little bit off of vertical, but we're attending to really locking the arms, really locking the legs, right? So ultimately your arms locked like you got no elbows, biceps against the head. Ultimately those palms so tight, I cannot slide a credit card between them. That tight grip, strengthen the wrists, all weights in the heels from the start with the knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. I realize your whole body is creating that stretch down the left side, heels to fingertips with the arms, legs locked. Rocking the weight back in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly. In these last 10 seconds, let's move a little bit deeper. Inhale, gonna lengthen, stretch up a little bit. Exhale, gonna push that a little deeper farther. Gonna bump those hips out and push. Awesome, right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. And once again, in it for a minute. So we go right where we meet that initial resistance. And it's just always first foremost your form, right? We're really trying to lock the arms, lock solid as if you have no elbows. And we're trying to eliminate any gap, light air between the palms, tightest grip from the start. And from the very start, again, it's been all weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, and your arms, legs locked now, creating that dynamic stretch. Feel it, heels all the way to the fingertips. We're literally opening the body, bones to skin with the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly now, looking good with the chin up, breathe steady. These last 10 seconds, you move with breath, explore. Add your flexibility. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, create a little space. Exhale, push, get that little deeper, bump those hips out, push, get right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Now, if the arm's still strong, just drop the head back, all the way back. No need to hold it up. You're still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now start going back. Understand there's no looking up anymore, right? You keep looking back and pointing back and going back. Now, at the same time, push your stomach, legs, hips forward to the mirror. Hips go more forward, arms more back. Now you feel it in the lower back. Now as you inhale, lift the heart up and up. Feel that lift in the chest, and now start to use arms. You got to look back, point back, trace fingers along ceiling, eventually along the wall, a little more back. And up, come right up, really nice, Mary, again, come up, pause here for a second. We're gonna lengthen up, let's keep the stomach in tight, and let's go the other way. So we're gonna hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to, and it's time to dance, okay? So you gotta just move your body here a little bit, shake your legs, hips, right, left, let the head drop down, no need to hold it up. And of course, we're throwing a couple squat down bounces, waking up those joints, maybe feeling a little snap, crackle, pop in the joints, opening them up. And then we're gonna go squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. So let's go for that grip. Ultimately, you know, it's your pinkies side by side, right behind the heels. And then in addition, bend the knees as much as you need to, but you're trying to get those elbows as far behind the calves, gives you that maximum leverage to pull. Let's keep it a steady in, constant pull with the body smushed against the legs. That's gonna be stomach on the thighs. Chest on the knees, ultimately forehead onto the shins, right? So start aiming forward to the shins, and as your body against the legs like a sandwich, little increments, you got to push the knees back to the back wall, maintain that steady pull continuously, lift the hips up and up. I know everybody feel it, stretch all over the back legs. Now give me 10 seconds, not less, more. Just keep breathe, adjusting to the posture. We got stomach In more, gotta roll more to the toes, pull more, hips hard, gotta lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. Get some nice strong to the end. We're gonna hinge up with that flat back, arms head together, so you're gonna keep the arms up there. And then just nice and slow. Arms are gonna float down, and in between, we wanna practice stillness and breath, right? Best thing to do, reset, focus, couple deep breaths. And you know, we got round two. So once again, we're gonna get arms up and locked. And let's take the time in the setup. You try to glue the biceps against the head. Again, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but you're trying your best to bridge the gap between the palms so there's no gap. Feel that strength in the wrists. And then we got weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale. Full lung, stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. Go right where you meet that initial resistance, right? And it's first, foremost, your form. Arms, legs locked, right? Creating that stretch on the left side of the body. You got your hips, shoulders in line, looking good with that. We got arms farther behind the ears for that opening in the chest. As you got 1,000,000% weight in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in, you're grounded on the floor. Inhale, gotta lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gotta push and start to pull on the left arm at the right arm as you bump the hips out. Push. Awesome, so good. Everybody, right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. Again, right where you meet resistance, right? And first, foremost, you check in, right? Your arms, legs locked, hips, shoulders in line, looking good. You got your form. Now your chin up, breathe steady. You're connected to the breath. Now as you have your form, connect to the breath, right? You move with breath, explore. Inhale, we lengthen, stretch a little bit. Exhale, go to push. That's that line of energy. Heels all the way to the fingertips, thighs tight, stomach in, bump the hips out, push. Awesome, so good. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong. Drop your head back. Round two, just let the head go. Still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, got to reach up to the ceiling, to the sky, and start going backwards. And you know it's mostly mental. You can go backwards. You start doing it, facing your eyes, arms back. You push the stomach, legs, hips forward. Hips go more forward, arms more back. And again, as you feel it in the lower back, then inhale, we lift the heart up, feel it in the middle spine. And then how do we feel it in the upper spine? I trace fingers again, along the ceiling, along the wall, eventually along the floor. It says look back, point back, and right here, and not afraid to go a little more. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, good, nice job. Let's go right back up. Let that simmer for a second or two, right? Nice jolt of energy, and then we're gonna lengthen up, stomach in, and then we're gonna hinge the other way. And as we hinge forward, once again, we take a little time, make sure everything is nice and loose. So you're gonna place the hands on the floor, drop your head down, and do your dance, shake your legs, shake your hips, and then we throw in a couple squat down bounces, loosening up the joints. And then let's set up for Padasana. We're gonna squat down halfway, cup right underneath the heels. And again, working your best grip, you're getting your hands as far around to ultimately pinkies side by side, stepping on the fingers. And then we get bend in the knees, elbows as far behind the calves. And once you have that, should be a steady pull throughout. We're pulling the body down from the lower spine to the floor with your stomach on the thighs, chest and the knees. You're aiming the forehead to 1 day, maybe 2 day, foreheads on the shins. And as your body against the legs, pushing the knees back, steady pull, lifting the hips. You got to feel your biceps working, bulging, using your upper body strength, opening the back legs. 10 seconds, breathe, stomach in, more to the toes, shoulders up from the ears, pull more, hips. All right, gonna roll forward, hips up and up, lock the knees and lock the knees. And then we'll change. We'll go flat back, arms head together, gonna hinge at the hips, keep the arms up there. All right, just nice, slow, arms down, and just give it those couple deep breaths to let all that good work assimilate into the body. And then we're gonna go right in for awkward pose Utkatasana. You're gonna step right foot out 6 inches, about hip width distance for you, and you can always measure that 2 fists between the feet. And let's make sure those feet parallel like train tracks for your alignment. And those arms up parallel to the floor. Now right away, it's nothing loose in the arms. That means your elbows are locked. Your triceps tight as can be. Your 5 fingers are together, reaching towards the mirror. Exhale, stomach in, sit right down. One motion in the chair. So go 100% weight into the heels. And you know, weight in the heels feels awkward. You're in an awkward pose. And you counterbalance by reaching like you're going to touch the mirror. Inhale, going to start lifting the chest up. Arching up, already back. Restructure the back, chest up, shoulder blades to the back while you lean. Back to the feet. Weight in the heels. You touch the mirror. Yeah, and let's come right back up on those tippy toes. This is super ballerina time. We got all weight in the big and second toe. We're going to visualize a wall behind you. And as you slide down that wall, top priority is what? Heels up and up and up. High as your heels go up right here now. Then you start sliding down, leaning against that imaginary wall, and this has got to be maximum on the toes, breathing in out of the nose and holding it incredibly strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, good strength. And we slide up, we got third part, a little bit in the feet, we jam the knees like it's one knee. Knees together, we're gonna visualize a wall behind you. Now we got a straight spine, somewhat relaxed face, sliding down an imaginary wall. You know our tendency is to hover forward, right? We try not to. We try to lean against the imaginary wall. Going down with control to ultimately the hips slightly above the knees. So we go knees down, chest up, feeling pretty good today. I mean, bounce a couple of times, test that balance, and then we hold it to the top end of the bounce. We're gonna jam those knees, and it's slower than you want. Sliding up, right? You gotta choose to go slow, building that control, and then learning to let it go. Once it's over, let it be over. Right foot dock, stand tall, breathe. Or moving on to ego pose, Gadasana. And then we got a little water break. So let's get arms up. And make sure we know right, left. We go right under left. We go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're gonna work that grip. All right, we're gonna pull the elbows up, down. Gonna loosen up a little bit, and then we bend down nice and low into those knees. Bend in the knees low. Keep the chest up. Together, we're gonna go right leg high, up, over. So it's up, over. As you're ready, you're gonna wrap the foot around the calf. If not, working towards it. Now we tend to hover forward, but once again, we're gonna lift the chest. Arch the upper body back with more weight of the heel, and then little by little sink low. Twist the legs more, pull the elbows down, and now let's arch back, get low, squeeze, get nice and lean. Let's get arms up, go right in. Left under right, so elbows, bend the palms, work your best grip, pull the elbows up, down, just loosen up the elbows, wrist, shoulders, and then we try to bend down to those knees as low as you can with the chest up, and then we go left, high, up, over and around. And again, notice it, we tend to hover forward, so you want to keep counteracting by lifting the chest, arching the upper body back, there it is, more weight to the heel, and then just sinking low. Twist the legs more, gonna open those ankles, knees, hips as you pull the elbows down and into the body. Let's arch back, get down, only down, squeeze tighter, freeze, concentrate. And let's get arms up, arms down, and give it a nice deep breath. And then grab a sip of water. Awesome, awesome warm up, party time. Okay, so far so good. So once we get that little sip, you know we're back at the mat, same stance. We start the practice, ready to balance on one leg. It starts with concentration, right? Always the most important ingredient. So we get those toes, heels together again. We shift all focus to your left leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh so there is no bend in the knee. Now 60 seconds. We go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in. As you're ready, round down, get your grip. Now understand, we're not racing to grab below the toes, right? Some of us might be a little more upright, grabbing as far along your shin, no worries, right? Most importantly now, we're focusing on locking your left leg. Pushing the left knee back, pulling up in the thigh so there is no bend in the knee. Now as the weight comes to the side of the foot, you gotta press Keep big left toe down. We're going to evenly distribute the weight of the foot. Now, if your stomach in maximum, you have a 10-finger grip below the toes, you're breathing steady, then you could start to gently kick the right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Now, those you kick, right? Kicking the heel away from you, flexing the toes towards you. So that's heel out, toes back to the face as you pull with the grip till eventually it's both legs locked. Now, as we go, no bend in both knees, stomach in and in, working the elbows down below the calves. We're pressing that big left toe down, pulling up on the left thigh a little bit tighter, kick the heel out more, flex the toes in more, pull harder and hold. Yeah, nice, strong to the end. Beautiful work and reverse out. Go right into that nice deep inhale, exhale, shift all focus, awareness, and concentration to the right leg. Pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. We're gonna go left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and get to work, right? You're in it for a minute, and I want you to treat it like a minute meditation upon locking your leg and locking your leg. That should be all that matters in your life right here now, locking your right leg. Pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight, no knee. Now the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big right toe down. Now you feel that leg 10 feet below the ground, solid concrete. We're gonna gently kick the left heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes. Now those you kick, right? You're kicking the heel away from you, flexing the toes towards you. That's getting a stretch on Achilles tendon. Now kicking, flexing both legs, locks. You flex the toes towards your face, Mary, toes towards your face. No bend in both knees, elbows working down below. And this, you got to hold it extra strong, steady and still, concentrating, meditating. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Strong to the end. There it is. Very nice. We go hands on hips, quick little backward bend. Feels wonderful. Drop the head back. All right, so we got second set half the time. Toes, heels still together. We're going to focus on your left leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. And we keep flowing along. Okay, so we go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down. And so you got to, again, move your body, get to it, keep that concentration, lock the leg. Now, some of us stay with this first part, right? Awesome, you're building the foundation. If you feel your leg concrete 10 feet below the ground, okay, start, kick, right heel to the mirror, flex the toes back. Those you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes little by little, both legs locked. Let's go both legs locked, stomach in. We work elbows down below the calves. And we're pressing that big left toe down, elbows below as you're ready, chin in, stomach in, forward to the knees, strong, steady, still. 3, 2, 1. Get really strong effort, nice carrying, gonna reverse out. Give me one more, give it that nice deep inhale, exhale, last side, focus that right leg, push the knee back, pull up in the thigh, left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and get to it. 30 seconds, right? 1 point focus, lock the leg. And again, patience, right? Some of us stay here learning to build a foundation. It takes time. You feel that leg solid, not going anywhere. Okay, you kick, left heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Those you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes little by little, both legs lock. Both legs lock, stomach in and in. Elbows working down below. Now pressing that big right toe down wherever you are. It's extra strong still as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forehead, knee. And I want you to feel like a statue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Really, really strong effort. And then just let it go. Hands on hips, quick little backward bend. We forget about it. All right, standing bow next. So we still come back with those toes, heels together, getting that alignment from the bottom up. We're gonna go right arm out, palm up, elbow at the waist. We go straight down for that inside grip. All right, once you get that inside grip, we're gonna go knees together as best as you can for your alignment. Now we just worked on it, right? That left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm now, feel like you're gonna reach up to your ceiling. Now with the chin up, stretch up, it's a nice strong kick, backing up. It's going to drive the body down. The kick is the engine of the posture, so give it time. So just kick as far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. Now body starts to come down from the kick. You got your chin up, chest lifted, those 5 fingers happily together. Aim into the eyes like a bullseye. So you match a strong kick with a strong stretch. It's all in the mechanics, right? Kick all might, stretch forward all might. They balance at each other, and just little by little, body down kick, stretch forward kick. Now eventually some of us are going to kick so much so we're going to see toes creep over the middle of your head for alignment, and that left arm reaching forward, chin to the left shoulder, right shoulder shifts back. And as we go a little bit deeper, turn on that kick. Feel like you might fall, kick more, kick hard, and chest down and down, reach forward and kick more than you think. 4, 3, a little more kick. Good, nice and reverse out. Let's go right in for that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. You know how it is, heart rate going up, so you gotta regulate your breath. Couple deep breaths in between. Most importantly, you're breathing, steadying out of the nose and the posture. We got left arm out, palm up, straight down, inside grip. Right, so we go knees together, right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reaching up to the sky. Now feel it, whole right side energized, got chin up, stretch up, and give me that strong kick. Backing up as far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. You got your chin up, chest lifted, and that right arm better be solid, right? That's your stabilizer with your elbow locked, tricep tight, 5 fingers, aim into the eyes, bullseye. Got a strong kick. You got a strong stretch. You balance forever. Ever and ever, are gonna kick so much so, gonna see toes right over the middle of your head. We kick more, that right arm reaching forward, left shoulder shifts back, and these last 10, stay steady, a little deeper, body down, stretch forward, feel like you might fall, you kick. 4, great, reach forward and kick. Good, nice job, gonna wrist out. And just find your breath, right? It should be automatic, right? Working hard, balance it out, couple deep breaths, and you know the good news is second set is half the time and twice the fun, so we keep plugging along. We go right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So knees together, left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reaching up. Concentrate, chin up, reach up, and just focus that strong kick, backing up, far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. You got your chin up, chest lifted, left arm solid, and just strong kick, stretch, steady breath, body down kick, stretch forward kick, kick more, harder, like a maniac, kick and kick and kick. Yeah, nice, we're gonna reverse out. Right, one more, last one, 30 seconds of your day. We're gonna go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together, right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reaching up to the sky. Chin up, stretch up, and give me that strong kick. Back and up, back and up. All the while, keep that right arm solid. Now, where are your eyes, right? You know where your eyes are. Aim the fingers there. Good. Now, strong kick. Strong stretch, steady breath, 10 seconds now. Got that optional smile as you go a little deeper, body down, stretching forward, turning on that kick, another gear, more, 4, 3, reach forward, kick. So good, really working hard there. And then, we keep it moving, right? We got our 10-second posture, so we're gonna step back of the mat. Make up your mind, you do anything for 10 seconds because you're working your heart as a muscle. We get arms up, locks, we go biceps against the head, palms gotta be tight. Now, inhale, gotta lengthen, we'll go right leg, step lock, and it's right down, body down, leg up, should be fearless. Body down, leg up, you go right down, parallel to the floor, look like a top of the letter T. Got a lock knee, point goes back to the back wall, so the biceps against the head, you gotta reach, like you're gonna touch the mirror, stretch forward. Step back, we get arms still strong. Inhale, gonna lengthen up, left leg, step, lock, and just gotta do it, right? Write it down, half a second at 110% effort. Oh, it don't take 11 seconds again in 10-second posture. Write it down, bam, stretching forward, backward without stopping. Intermission, feel like you're floating. Stretch. Awesome. All effort, we step back, arms down, stand still, punctuate the posture with a couple deep breaths. Very nice. Let's take that pivot, whatever works for you. We're going to come to the left of the mat, separate leg stretching. All right, so as we got your toes, heels to touch, take it down that notch here, separate leg stretch. We get arms up, lengthen and step, 4 feet, arms down. Arms down right away. We got heels in line, big toes in. We're going to stretch the arms out, stomach in, and it's going to be a slow swan dive down. Arms back, chest up, and take it nice and slow. Okay, now we're going to look to grab your heels from the outside, stepping on the fingers. Now, some of us, bend the knees as you need to work your best grip. And then know where you are, right? A lot of us, we work the grip, legs bend, right? So we got to just take that time to loosen up the back of the legs. Typically doesn't happen overnight, but you keep working at it, pushing the knees back, lifting the hips. Now, some of you, your legs are locked, right? What does that mean? There's no bend in the knees. Most importantly, your thighs have to be tight. If only your thighs tight, then you start to pull with the upper body strength, eventually creating that stretch all over the back legs. Then it's going to be down the spine as you inhale for strength, exhale, pull. Elbows more to the calf muscles, pull. Chest to the wind of the legs, and you're looking, we're going ultimately forward, right on floor between the toes. We got thighs tight. Stomach in, on the toes, pull from the floor, pull. And then we change. We got arms out, chest up, and we're going to hinge up. We're going to step right foot back. We get arms up and down. And just right here, stillness and breath. As we're right at the peak of the mountain, triangle pose works. Everything in the body starts out same way. We get arms up. So we're going to lengthen in. Step, 4 feet, arms down. So we got our arms down right away. We're going to turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Now push the hips towards the wall in front of you and bounce into the right knee. Give me a few big bounces. Get down to your lowest point. Hold, arms back, and let's go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm reaching up. That's reaching up to 12 o'clock. Down is 6 o'clock. We're literally tearing the arms apart. Scott, chin to the left shoulder as you breathe. Steady and out of the nose as every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh. Stomach in and in as you start pushing into the knee. Twisting upward back for the opening of the chest. Reaching and touching the ceiling. And then coming out. So other way we go right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward and bounce into the left knee. A few big bounces. We get down low, hold low. We get arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. Now we go chin to the right shoulder. Go to breathe, steady and out of the nose. As you feel that tug of war between the fingertips, you're reaching, stretching without stopping. Engage the right thigh. Press the right foot down into the floor so it's not going anywhere as you push into the knee. Twist upward back. Open the chest and reach and touch the ceiling. And then come out. You're going to step right foot back, so you get arms up and down and stand tall and breathe. Chin up. So we let that settle. We got round 2 coming up, right? Same thing, nice, strong. This is the peak of the standing series. So let's go. Arms up, lengthen and step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So we turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you, push the hips forward, bounce into the right knee, get down and down low, hold it down low, arms back, go, right elbow in front of the right knee, left arm stretch, up. At this point, you should be feeling like fire is shooting through the fingertips. You're going all out, tug of war, fingertip to fingertip, like a line of energy, opening up that marriage in the heart. As you breathe, steady, finish. Stronger, we're going to drop the left hip down a little as you push to the knee, twist upper body back and reach up, ceiling to the sky, there's space, and then out. Let's go, last one, right foot in, left foot out, close it out, push the hips forward, bounce to the left knee, get down and down low, hold it low, freeze, arms back, go, left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up, chin to the right shoulder, and at this point, you're going all out, reaching, stretching without stopping. You're never, ever anticipating when you might perhaps come out. More so appreciating you're working every muscle, joint, organ, gland as you go. Push into the knee, twist upward back, open the Marichi in the heart, lungs, and reach to the ceiling of the scatter space. And that's enough. Beautiful. Strong to that last millisecond, and then we step right foot back. We get arms up, down, and we stand tall and breathe. And then we start going downhill. And a couple more, we're on the floor. So let's go standing separate leg forward to the knee. We got arms up, locked, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. We're going to lengthen and step 3 feet. Let's pivot. Back foot, your left foot 45 degrees. You're going to face the wall in front of you and flex the left hip a few times. Try to square the hips to the front wall. Lock the arms, chin in, and let's round in. So you're going to curl into a ball as much as you can. Okay, so we're going to go hands on either side of the foot. And this is where you got to literally think deeply. Where's your forehead? Where's your knee? And it kind of contemplate what can you do to get them closer. Now, of course, bending the right knee, totally valid as you need to. And then more importantly, rounding your spine. Let's hollow out the stomach, working into the lower spine, tractioning the middle spine up. We want that nice hunchback in the middle spine. And we go chin in, throat choking more than that. So you got to make it happen. It's not magically happen. You go for a little something, teeny tiny bit higher, a little bit to lot, and then we hold, throat choke, breathe normal, and then we walk the hands in prayer, balancing for 3.5 blissfully patient seconds, and then slowly unwinding the spine. We're going to press that right foot down, left hip forward a bit. We're going to go chin up last. Beautiful. We're going to take that pivot, and then we're going to pivot the other way. This time, back foot is the right foot, 45 degrees. Flex the right hip a few times. Square the hips, lock the arms, get that throat choke, chin in, stomach in, and let's, again, take your time rounding in. And then once you're down there, hands on either side of the foot for balance. And you got to get to work, right? Again, bending the knee as you need to get forehead to knee. And then you got to keep working forehead towards the knee. Most of us, it's not happening yet. And if it is forehead to knee, it's time to think about hairline to the knee. It never ends. So let's keep hollowing out the stomach, tractioning the middle spine up and up. And with that chin in, throat choking, it's got to come from your internal reservoir of strength, right? Nobody but you is going to get the forward a little bit higher right here and now. Temporary suffering, lifetime benefits for a little something, please, higher. Got to hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Hands in prayer as you get balance for 3.5 blissful, patiently seconds. Slower than you want, slow motion movement, unwinding the spine, building your control. Good, really nice exits. Let's take that pivot, right foot back, arms down. All right, so let's close out as always, more of a meditative posture, tree pose, Tadasana. Find yourselves in the front once again, toes, heels to touch. And we talked about this before, your left leg 10 feet below the ground. And let's go right leg up, grab the foot from the outside, work it up as high as you can. Once you have left leg down, we could go right hand in prayer close to your heart, and then we start to grow up. Left leg down, but we lengthen the spine, chest. Now if you're feeling strong, sturdy, and tree, time for toe stand. You're going to look 4 feet in front of you. Hinge at the hips nice and slow. Eventually, we're going to go fingers to the floor. Now, as you hinge down, fingers to the floor, could bend the knee, sit on the heel. All right, once we're sitting on the heel, we're going to find your gaze as you're ready, lifting gaze. Just holding it here. Good, lift off the heel as you're ready. And just a few more seconds wherever you are. Balance. Now tree holding strong. Toe stand, maneuver back up opposite way. Good. Right leg's gonna come down and let's go last side, okay? So close out here together, left leg up, grab your foot, work it up high as you can on the thigh. All right, that right leg, 10 feet below the ground, left hand in prayer, and go up, stomach in, and gotta lengthen the spine, chest, right? I'm literally growing an inch, 2, maybe 3. Look tall, proud. Now, as you're balancing comfortable in tree, toe, look 4 feet in front, again, hinge down as you're ready at your hips. Transitioning down, fingers to the floor, and that's where we're gonna bend knee, sit on the heel. All right, now once we're sitting on the heel, so you're ready, lifting the gaze, lifting off the heel, and balancing. Awesome, really nice, Maria. Let's come back up, meet up with tree, patiently waiting. Good, nice strong hold and together, left leg down, really good. And just give that nice deep breath, acknowledging your hard work. And then we're gonna finally do nothing. Okay, you're gonna just lay down for a bit on your backs to relax. Okay, so as we're on the floor here, of course, you know this is one of our postures, Savasana. So we gotta check in. Just like any other posture, it has a form. So you make sure your heels are together, feet are gonna naturally float out, arms are gonna be right alongside with your palms up, and posture is pretty challenging, right? Seems simple enough. Challenge is not to move, right? That's physically still, but then we're cultivating that mentally still. So let's send our focus to those long, deep breaths, promoting maximum relaxation, maximum benefits. You give it that nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. A few deep breaths on your own as you sink deeper and only deeper. Eventually it's the floor holding you up as if you're weightless. Okay, let's start up with wind removing pose, Pavanatasa. We got toes, heels together. We're gonna go right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. Now it's 10 fingers involved. It's right below the knee. You're gonna work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage. Pull steady down to the shoulder. Now gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck. And as you keep working closer to the shoulder, let's inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. And so we got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and let's make it any and all strength right here. Knee closer to the shoulder. Pull. All right, right leg down. We go left leg up. Tight grip. Maybe interlock the fingers the opposite way for some balance. And I'm going to work the knee slightly out. Avoid the rib cage down to the shoulder. Now gaze down towards your chest, lengthen the neck. And as you keep, again, working closer to the shoulder, you're going to inhale, strength. Exhale, gonna pull as we go. Stomach in and in. Let's feel those biceps bulging. It's any and all strength. Deep breath. Gotta pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. As you release, go right in, both legs up. Look to grab opposite elbows over the knees. As you're looking to grab your elbows, time for a big hug. Okay, so each breath, a bigger hug. You inhale for strength. Exhale, pull. Understanding internally as we get more tight and compact, you're massaging the colon, improving your digestive system. So that should be worth biggest hug right here. Deep breath, pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze. As you release, got that tourniquet effect, high speed oxygenated blood rushing into the colon, reignites the digestive system as you do nothing. All right, now we're on our first of many sit-ups. Toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, arms over the head, cross thumbs, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, let's lay on the stomach, start up your spine, strengthening with Cobra pose. So we lay down, got your hands close to the chest, lining the fingers with the tops of the shoulders. And we wanna make sure the elbows are up and into the body. And it starts with that leg, right? It's one leg. Crazy, get those heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale, gotta peel, chest up. Now it's not a push up. You peel chest up and you look up, and it's where your eyes go, you go. So little by little, let's do it. Chest up, look up. And as we go, tighten the legs, glutes. We're not going down. A little more. Up and then down, right? We're looking to get the highest peak right at the end. And then right into 100% relaxation. Breathe long, deep, left ear to the towel, getting a nice stretch in the neck. Okay, round two, we're gonna line fingers up, tops of the shoulders, elbows are up and into the body as we zipping up that leg. So again, some extra crazy go on those heels, feet pressed down. Inhale, we're gonna peel, chest up. So again, not push up, peel up. Where your eyes go, you go. So eventually it's each, every rib up off the floor. So go, chest up, look up, tighten the legs, glutes, and just go up. Kensu, do a little more up, elbows in. Awesome, that's you're gonna release and immediately relax. Right ear to the towel, arms to your side. Palms face down in the towel towards the lower body here, you know, or do that little shuffle back forth, getting those elbows, pinkies as close as you can. All right, once we're working those arms underneath, we got chin out, nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg is solid and up 45 degrees. Good, engage the right thigh, lock the knee, point toes, back to the back wall, hold steady still. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax right, lock left, lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes, back wall, hold steady still. 3, 2, 1. All right, mouth on towel, kiss the towel. Gotta rock back, forth, get elbows closer, palms flat. Zipping up that leg, one leg, heels together, give it that deep breath, and both legs up. You shift all way to the shoulders, use all upper body strength. And as you go, a little more, push, struggle, get that little more up. Awesome, good. Extra effort at the end, and then we shake it out, let it go like it never happened. Left ear to the top. Okay, round two, palms face down, try to do a little shuffle back forth, those elbows, pinkies, close as you can. All right, chin out, nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg solid in, up 45 degrees, down, engage right thigh, lock knee, and as you point toes back to the back wall, so you can lift leg that another inch and hold, and release. Good, right leg down, left leg up, go, left leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Extend it out, lift a little more, hold, and release. Got mouth on towel, kiss the towel. Gonna rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. All right, make up your mind. Tighten the leg, 10 seconds. Give it that deep breath and just go. 110% effort. You shift all the way to the shoulders. Use all upper body strength. Now, I don't care how high you get up. I don't care. You try to get higher right here. 4, 3, a little more higher. And then slow on the way down. Shake it out. Let it go. 100% effort, 100% relaxation. Let's fly. Spread your arms out, tighten the leg up. So extra crazy go on those heels again. It's one leg. We got arms out, chin out. Press the hips down, rest of the body in the air. So give it that deep breath in. Fly. We go arms up, chest up, and where we look up. Now gotta breathe. Steadying out of the nose. So you got breath by breath. Go chest up, legs up, and you're spreading those wings, not flying down, right? Everything, a little more. Up. And it's always that smooth land. Never catch Left ear to the top, breathing long, deep. Not only relaxing, refueling, right? Long, deep breaths, filling up your tank with oxygen, energy. So then you should be ready to fly again. Round 2, spread those wings out, tighten the leg up. So arms out, chin out. It's one leg, press the hips down, deep breath, and just take off. We go arms up, chest up. So you gotta look up and you know your fuel, your breath, steadying out of the nose. Inhale, let's go, chest up, legs up. Now you're feeling like you're gonna touch both sides of your room, spread your wings and just go, fly. And that's smooth land and complete relax right here to the top. All right, now we start integrating all the spine work with Popos. Get that grip right below the toes from the outside. I'm going to try to work those knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, once you work your grip, we're going to start by pressing the hips down. Give that deep breath, and it starts with that strong kick. As you kick now, body peels up, and you got to look up. So simple, we got to look up and kick up. And you breathe as you kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders relax back. So you gotta look higher and kick hard. So go head up and kick. And then as soon as you release, immediately relax. Left ear to the top, few deep breaths. Okay, round 2, let's get that grip right below the toes and make up your mind. 20 seconds, all effort, integrating all your spinal work. So you have your grip, press the hips down, so you give that deep breath and you kick, strong kick, heel, body up and you look up and simple, right? Look up, kick up and breathe. And as you kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders, relax back. Now it's time to look higher, kick hard. Last 2, secret weapon as you smile, breathe, head up and kick. As you release, you relax. Right ear to the top. Give it a few deep breaths up down the spine. And then let's go. Push up to the top of the towel, going in fixed firm pose. And this is where we take a little time to in the setup, always being a bit gentle, working into the knees, ankles, of course. So first thing, we're looking to sit in between your heels, open the heels hip width distance. Now, in addition, some of us might open the knees as you need to, right? As much as you need to open the knees as well. Now, some of us might sit a little more upright, normal, right? If you're able to get your butt on the floor, comfortable like that, then we could grab each foot, fingers facing the mirror, go down slow, right elbow, left elbow. And of course, the main thing here is not to torture yourself too much, just a little bit, right? We go where it's a bit uncomfortable, but manageable. That's you're in the healing zone. And then you hold it there and breathe, understanding the moment you stop breathing long, deep, it's over, right? So we never stop breathing long and deep. Wherever you are, holding it still, breathing. Some of you down there, grab opposite elbows over the head, push the elbows down, lift the stomach, chest, few deep breaths together. Nice, long, deep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more. Fill up your lungs. Empty them out. And it's going nice, slow as you come up. One arm at a time. Heads are going to come up. All right, quick turnaround, lay down, melting into the floor. Savasana, open up those knees, ankles. Okay, we're gonna go right in for half tortoise now, stretching your spine out, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Okay, middle of your toe, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. And once you're there, we're just gonna get arms up, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Let's work the arms far behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow. Exhale, nice, slow. We're gonna reaching forward and forward, going down nice, slow. Eventually, we're gonna get forehead, pinkies to the floor. Down there, we got arms locked, got no elbows, your hands in prayer like you're praying. Now let's start to walk the pinkies up little by little. Stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back. Now arms forward, tailbone back. You feel long, getting in the spine, breathing long, deep, actively keep stretching and stretching. And with the knees, palms glued and a flat back, we're gonna hinge up, slower the better. Stomach in, chin up, slow control as you come up. Now as we get arms down, not gonna turn around here. Let's go right in camel pose, deepest backward bend. So stand top of those knees, 6 inches between the knees, feet right behind. Once you got that, we're gonna go hands on hips, fingers face down like you're putting your hands in the back pockets. Elbows as far behind the body, and we're gonna take it nice, slow. Okay, inhale, lift the chest head. Exhale, gonna drop your head back now. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathe. Little by little, breathing long, deep and out of the nose. Hips forward, forward, chest up and up. Gradually go back. Now, if you made your way back, you see the middle of the wall behind you. You could go ahead and grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. If not, don't worry about it. The most important thing, feel whole front side wide open in the stomach, chest, throat. As you exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, hard up. Now breathe long, finish stronger. Exhale, hips forward and forward. Inhale, lift, open the heart up. Awesome. Now we go hands on hips, head's gonna come up. Especially after camel, it's normal to feel abnormal, but you learn to process it in Savasana. Whatever comes up, just focus, breathe long and deep, just temporary sensations, energy moving through your body. Let's do it again. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Round 2, camel pose, stand top of those knees, measure 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We're gonna go hands on hips, fingers face down. So go elbows as far behind, easing into it. Inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, head, exhale, so you're gonna drop your head. Soon as you drop your head back, right, you're officially in it right now. Remember, whatever comes up, you're breathing long, breathing deep. Moment that stops happening, it's over. Now, little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up. It's not a race, but if you see the middle of the wall, grab heels. If not, hands on hips. And as you exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, heart up. Your whole front side body is wide open and the stomach, chest, throat, and you're breathing long, deep through whatever for 10 seconds. It's time to open yourself up, right? It's not happening later. It's happening right here now as you breathe long, finish strong, exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, heart up. Awesome. Now, hands on hips, head's gonna come up. Really, really good work. And again, whatever comes up for you, just right to the floor to your breath. Long, deep breaths. Allow your body integrate and assimilate all that good work. Okay, that's incredible, Maria. Really, really good. Okay, so we're always going to complement that backward bend with your deepest forward bend. Let's go. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. That's as we go now for rabbit, middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Now, first thing we like to do is use the towel for a little help with the grip. We're going to grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now we're sitting upright. You feel like your throat is choking, chin in, stomach in. And then we take your time, curling into it so much. We're going to top of the head of the towel. All right, we go top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, I'm gonna try to walk knees to forehead one by one, and then we start to pull. Gotta grab a handful of heel. Gotta pull and lift the hips up and up, stomach in and in. Roll forward now, so you gotta hollow out the stomach, pull, roll forward. Ultimately, arms are gonna lock, smush arms against legs, shoulders up from the ears. And give me a handful of heel to pull hips, little more, millimeter up, up to the sky. Let's go hips down. We're gonna unwind spine. We got chin up, quick turn around to lay down. Few deep breaths in between. Okay, second set, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. We're gonna wrap the towel over. Grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. We sit upright. We got your throat choke, stomach in. And again, take your time rounding into it. The more you round in, the better. Top of the head of the towel. And then if there's that gap, we try to walk knees, forehead as you can, one by one, and start to pull a tight grip on your heel. Gotta pull, lift the hips up and up, stomach in and in. Roll forward now, hollow out the stomach. Roll forward, forward, ultimately the arms locked. And as you smush arms against the legs, I want you to try your best to smush those heels right happily together. Heels together, press the feet down, down to the floor. Now pull hips right up, ceiling to the sky, hips up, down. So go, travel slow, vertebra by vertebra, chin up. All right, quick turn around, lay down. Gonna be right in for that home stretch. All right, let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, let's spin around, face yourselves in the front, separate leg stretch. We're gonna go right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. Arms up, interlock the fingers. We're gonna lengthen, twist right, chin in, round in, and I want you to go forehead to knee. So you gotta bend the knee as you need to get forward to the knee, tight grip below the toes, and you have to go deeper. At this point, go for every little millimeter, push the forehead a little deeper, kick the heel out, flex the toes back little by little, right leg lock. Now go right leg lock, elbows down, hugging the calves, heel out, toes in. You're gonna pull and change. So go other way. We're gonna go left leg out, right leg in. We're gonna lengthen, twist, left, chin in, round in, and let's go. Forehead to knee, bending the knee as you need. Tight grip below the toes. And it's got to go for it. Again, pushing the forehead a little deeper, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, heel out, toes in, little by little, left leg lock, elbows down, hugging the calves, heel out, toes in, pull, change. So we got both legs out, gonna lay right down. As soon as you're down, right up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Go take middle index finger, gonna hook round the big toes like hooks, and then we're gonna shake your hips out about 10 times. Right, left, just loosening up. Once we shake it out a bit, you know, first things first, we gotta lock the legs, right? So we kick the heels forward, flex toes as the legs lock. Make sure the thighs tight, stomach in. That's what's gonna extend out of the waist. Inhale, lengthen, stretch up out of the lower spine. Exhale, pull. Now chin forward and look forward. I want you looking where you're going, forward to the toes. Make way, millimeter by millimeter, day by day, year by year, decade by decade, forward to the toes. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look forward, look across your toes, pull. Awesome. Let's just lay right back, arms over your head. We go right in for that quick sit up. Double exhale, grab toes forward the knees, nice stretch, and then we go right in for that final posture. So spinal twist, face whatever works for you. We're gonna go in by bending the left knee in line with the belly, left knee flat on the floor, right foot up over the knee, flat down. We go right arm behind the spine, fingers face out, left arm up over the knee. All right, we're gonna push into the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale, look over the shoulder, twist, stomach in and in. Let's push into the knee. And as we lean, Little bit into the right hip. Got to lift the chest, head, look over the right shoulder a little more. I got to twist. And then other way. This time I'm going to bend the right knee. I got to line the right knee with the belly. Left foot comes up over the knee, flat down. Left arm behind the spine. We're going to go right arm up over the knee. Let's go. Push into the knee. Go over that left shoulder. It's time to twist, right? Warming up whole time to twist spine top to bottom. So let's inhale, lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over the shoulder, twist. Now stomach in and in, working on the lower spine. Push the elbow into the knee, works the middle spine. Now lean a little bit to the left hip. Lift the chest, head a little bit more to see something new over that left shoulder as you last chance. Twist. As you release, lay your right down your back for a final sit-up. All right, so of course, final sit-up, we make it the best one yet. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees, nice stretch, and then let's close out as always, Kapalabhati breathing. So our cleansing breath here, we're gonna come down, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Let's grab the knees, your arms lock, spine straight, and you all know it, focusing on the exhale, inhale automatic. So together with the exhale, follow this pace, go. Stomach in, stale air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air, out, out, out. Go faster, stomach in and in. This is all coming out, right? Stale air, thoughts, get them out. Right here now, feel like you're gonna fog the mirror stronger, so the last 10. Right? Awesome job, Ready. Work so hard throughout to see your practice, whatever works for you. All right, and as you're ready, so just give it a little time here to relax. Understanding it's as you lay down, do nothing, your body receives everything of your hard work, right? It's your innate intelligence that's going to kind of integrate, assimilate all the information from all those postures. And all you do is just lay down, relax. Feel free to spread out your arms, legs, close your eyes, and always anchoring yourself with your breath. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly falls, and keep those long, deep breaths going, sinking deeper, deeper on the floor. And let's do that quick body scan from your head down to your toes. Obviously, you work the whole body, head to toe. So we start just relaxing your head, relaxing your scalp, relaxing your forehead, letting any tension melt away from your temples, relaxing your eyes, dropping in the sockets. Maybe your brain sinks a little bit deeper down. Relaxing your jaw, your cheekbones, whole face, relax, relax, going down into your throat, opening up your throat, your self-expression here, all the way down to your shoulders, any tension there, no need to hold it up, right? Just let it melt away. And just finding that relaxation traveling down your arms, down into your biceps, relax. Elbows revitalize, recharge into your forearms, revitalize, relax your forearms, your wrists opening up, even into your fingers, your hands, down in the thumbs, into the pinky toes, revitalize, recharge inside out. And you feel that opening in your heart, opening in the heart, and then just relaxing your torso, feeling that up, down motion, sinking a little bit deeper into the hips, relaxing into the floor, and just finding that relaxation and down into your legs, opening into your thighs, relaxing your thighs, opening up those knee joints, so powerful for holding you up throughout the day. Relaxing the calf muscles relax. And of course, opening up those ankles, which support you as well throughout the day. And then all the way down into opening your feet, revitalize, down into your big toe, tippy toe, whole body inside out, revitalize. Just give it a few deep breaths on your own. And of course, you want to keep this relaxation with you throughout the day. And do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.